Awesome. One more topic that we didn't go through, and I think it's big for people, is the topic about money. And for some people, it's a huge block. For some people, it's a huge unlock. But I'm gonna give you free reins there. Can you talk about money, what it represents to you, to people, and how people can improve their money situation?
Money, what does it represent for me? It represents freedom. Freedom to enjoy life, to live the life that you truly want, right? And it's not about showing off. It's not about, if you think about the richest people in the world, they have black t-shirts, and you can't even say that they're as rich or wealthy as they are, because they don't feel the need to show it off, but they know that they can afford any experience that they want. For
Yeah.
me, it's about experiences, okay? And yes, maybe the material thing is the house, which I want. I have my certain standard, right? For Dushan, it's a Tesla. We want to drive a Tesla, but other than that, I don't really need anything material. I used to work in jewelers, and I thought like, oh, I want to buy myself diamonds and stuff like that. And I ended up buying myself diamonds, and I did not enjoy them as much as I thought I
Mhm.
would, because like I said, how is this going to improve your life? I
Yeah.
don't even wear earrings, now. And they're in the box, but I thought like, oh, this is going to be so great. Uh, it depends what you enjoy. And I actually, when I did a course, it was the Science of Well-being by Yale University. They did a research on what makes people happy, right?
Mhm.
And they came to results that when people invest in experiences versus material things, that they're much, much happier, because they can actually relive the experience. So that's why I want to invest in traveling to, I don't know, everywhere, first class, whatever it is. It's an experience for me. I
Yeah.
want to stay in beautiful hotels. And every time when I think back about it, my brain is actually releasing the same chemicals it was releasing at the time. So I'm basically putting myself in the same vibration.
Yeah.
So
And state.
that's that
Mhm.
there's a real science behind it. And I experienced that myself. Like, it's great to have the money to buy things, but it's not about buying things. What else did you ask me? How can people increase
Yeah.
their
What can people do to kind of improve their situation in life, in regards to money?
First of all, stop thinking that you don't have the money. Stop coming from a place of lack. Uh, when people, it's a common thing, people have mortgages and some people have debts, and all they can think about is the money they own to the bank or whatever it is, and they're like, oh, I need to get out of it. And that's like Bob Proctor says, that's the worst goal you can have, because you're thinking about what you don't have instead of thinking what you have.
Yeah.
So I would start with writing down how much do you want to earn every month. Put down everything. How much is your mortgage costing you? How much is your car costing? Whatever, all the big expenses. And then add to that, how much do you want to have to enjoy life? So I would start with that. And definitely ideas, because nobody got rich from working for somebody else. And
Hmm.
I think
Hmm.
that's a well-known fact. So unless you start something by yourself, but you need to be in the right mindset.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't leave my job and say, okay, I'm starting a business, and then you go bankrupt, after 2 months. But definitely do something by yourself, for yourself, whether it's investing. If you have a lot of money now, if you're earning that from 9 to 5 job, that's great. But think about investing that money maybe in properties, in stocks, or whatever it is, something that's going to give you money back. Because there's a great book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, by
Hmm.
Robert Kiyosaki, right? So he says, he's talking about assets versus liabilities.
Yeah.
So that's a very powerful. And I would get financially educated
Hmm.
a little bit as well, because we're not like this stuff should be taught in schools, you know but it's not. You have to learn all the other things that you'll never ever have to use in your life again. And nobody tells you about how world works, how taxes work, how starting your business works.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see the full version, go to the Uncle Gold Podcast YouTube channel or watch the next clip.